Wands. This is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands can be like manipulative or a player, especially with the King of Swords coming up in the back of him. And this is like my Emperor card too. I've been feeling like this person, King of Swords energy for me has been like a really misogynistic energy. And it's just, this person is just, they're really toying with you, okay? Yeah, because you're just giving person, like I put out what I receive type person, like you want to put out good energy and stuff like that. But I don't feel like they've been necessarily, it's like and I feel like they probably tell you this, you're everything that they want, but it's like, it's not a fairness in it, okay? Like, yeah, because here's the wishes and everything. It's like, it feels right. Here you are, like being the Queen of Wands and everything. You're feeling in this and you feel like this is for you and stuff. It feels right. This is my strength card, but it's testing you in some type of way. So, I mean, y'all make y'all decisions based off where you want to make your decisions. But if that resonated with you in a way, it's time for you to, I'm going to either say change your perspective about it. If you're going to stay with this person, in order for you to gain your happiness, you got to be happy in it. And if this person or this thing is truly what's causing the cloud your happiness, basically, cloud you from the joy that is there, it's time to move on from it. This went longer than I thought it would, but y'all Cancers, look, I'm going to go as long as I can. And if this cuts off, as far as space that I have on my phone, I'm just going to take it to Instagram, y'all. So I'm going to do what I got to do for y'all. So this is more for the collective. I'm going to go ahead and do the, wow, that got heavy. Put those over there. Those are my happy-go-lucky cards. So I'm going to go ahead and pull for more of, the collective general. Again, that was just for a few people. Like, if you are in this energy of not feeling appreciated, again, I do see that being overturned. Like, the Sun card is definitely guaranteed. But that was for a select few, okay? The reason why I even used that deck. But what's going to help and hinder the rest of us, the rest of you Cancers, that are not necessarily leaving a relationship or leaving a job? Because I see it getting better, okay? Help and hinder the rest of these Cancers. Help, hinder. Help, hinder. Okay. Help you. I feel like some of you feel like you're called to do something. Or maybe have felt like you were called to do something. Let me look at these cards. What is going to help? I feel like this situation just came up again. So maybe you guys are, wow. Maybe, because this energy is real strong. Because this is like, I'm almost hearing like, but I feel like, this was God sent and I was called to do this. But this does say this is going to help you. So if you feel called to do it, maybe that's where your unsureness is at. Switching back to the general energy, maybe that's where your unsureness is at, because you feel called to do it, but because it hasn't been working out, now you're just like, you're questioning it. So here you are with some anxiety again, but I see that being overturned. What's going to help you is just like getting out of this energy. And with judgment and reverse, and especially with this angel, if you feel called to do it, and I feel like you're going in that direction anyway, what's going to help you? Because it's like you're either really like stressing out about it, or you're coming out of like stressing about it real bad. Because again, Ace of Wands in reverse, and like Seven of Wands in reverse, and then you got the Emperor card. You feel like you've been like controlled in some type of way, or like just defeated. You feel defeated. You feel like you've been taken advantage of because you did poor. Like you feel called to do whatever it is, to be in a relationship that you're in. To I'm hearing something about children now. To maybe you've adopted someone else's children, or you're fostering. You felt called to do it, but it's not like that's basically manifesting in the way that you thought it would. Like you poured on this energy of this like love and everything, and like you basically got like a slap in the face back by just someone not really recognizing the love that you are pouring in. So it's just like you kind of like set yourself up for the okie doke, because you had an idea of what it was going to look like. And it, again, just storybook mode, you guys was like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then it's going to look like this. And you've been feeling more like you're fighting the situation. And I'm hearing just take back your power, take back like the control of the situation, because that's what's going to help you. Okay, here's the Hierophant again. So this has been here to test your faith, okay? As it says, basically, if you truly want to do something, you truly want to be a person for a person or something, it's like no matter the outcome, if you really truly felt called to do it, then that's all the reward that you should, not even should want, because you should, of course, you want to reciprocate and want what's reciprocated back to you and stuff like that. But this is basically testing your faith, okay? You had to go through this situation where it wasn't ideal to you, so you can really see if that's what you want to do. And I'm saying, like, someone adopted some kids, somebody took on somebody's kids, and you was like, damn, I thought I wanted to, but, they're not appreciating me like I thought they would, basically. And this is inner conflicts, too. So it's like you're struggling with your decision right now. Okay? Again, I see. Okay, so what's going to help you is, like, again, with this inner conflict, this struggle that you're struggling with, the decisions that you made, it's like, if it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, basically, if you didn't, look, y'all ain't got to keep on feeling called to do something that your heart just feels like you shouldn't even be there, because now you're kind of like regretting things. But what's going to help you is not to regret that experience, because that experience was for you to, like, and this is for friendships and everything, like that experience with these people or the situation where you gave your all, and again, it didn't turn out. The people didn't basically applaud you like you thought they would. They kind of took advantage of it and took advantage of you and like drained you and stuff like that. So now you're just like, dang, like, should I have even done it? Like, I felt called to do it or whatever. Baby, if you felt called to do it, trust me, it was just a test of faith, so that you can even recognize these patterns. Because again, just because you feel called to do something don't mean that you should do it forever, and don't mean that you should do it for the person that you're doing it for, and just whatever your situation is. Because it looks like it was like to show you something, and it looks like it was to show you basically if it's draining your energy, you offering your cup to something and it's draining your energy, 3 of Cups in reverse, and like just. And again, particularly someone with some children, it didn't look like what you thought it would, and that is okay. Don't feel like you did something wrong or you failed, and that the fact is that it's just not the situation for you. And here you are. What's going to help you is to put that to rest, okay? To realize it. Here's the 3 of Swords here, and here's this idea of, okay, now I know. Okay, because you shouldn't have to be feeling like you're fighting or like having to charge and like fight for this, especially like when you're you're in a position where you're helping people, or you are like, again, y'all the mothers and the fathers. So whatever your situation is, you really put a lot of emotional energy into it, and what you received out of it, especially immediately, it wasn't what you thought, and it was here for you to pick out like these situations, especially in love relationships, pick out these situations that you're fighting for, but you're not, it's not being triumphant, okay? And it's that, with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, it's just like feeling unbalanced and everything. Like this is it's kind of like affecting your finances at this point. And like this talks about energetic currency too. It's for you to, what's going to help you is to see that this was like a test of faith for you to, know where to put your energetic currency at. It's for you to try to balance out, because again, with the Hermit card, like this reminds me of you guys just withdrawn into your shell, you know, and really thinking about this, being introspective about this, like really trying to find your way through it, because it's like, damn, I'm doing everything right. But yeah, this person I'm dealing with, they don't seem happy. Ooh, child, like this came up, like they don't seem happy, they don't seem successful. They, you know, the king of, again, with this king of wands energy in reverse, this is like someone who knew what you were giving, and like they didn't plan on reciprocating it. First of all, it's just they got comfortable in the fact that you were giving it, and yeah, you weren't trying. It's just like, it's again just certain things that you needed to recognize here with the Hanged Man, certain perspectives that you need to see in the Star card in reverse that, you know, isn't a part of your plan, basically. As this is energy that just basically wants to move out because it wasn't successful. It's like you're still waiting to be reciprocated on that energy. Here you guys are with the Queen of Cups, Cancers, and you're still waiting to be reciprocated on that energy, and you're not getting it. No matter how hard you work, you're just not being treated fairly, like with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And I can read this all day. It's complex. It's complex because, like, I see it put like a damper on like your confidence and stuff like that. But what's gonna help you, again, this is what's gonna help you guys, like releasing yourself from it. Like now that you see, like you marched off on it with this ideal and stuff like that. Now that you see that it didn't work out, it is time for you to put up those boundaries. It's time for you to put up those barriers, and you have right to withdraw. You are right to, because it hurts. It's hurting your pride. It's hurting a lot. It's a lot like at stake. Okay. And here you are with your emotions, like you don't want to offer it anymore. Like you feel left out in the cold, and you're just not happy with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like this is really, really like complex energy, and it's just saying to take your power back. What's going to help you is to, all right, I peeped it, and I know what my next move is, because that's the other thing about you Cancers. You start calculating way before the other person even realizes that you're about to make a move. So this was what this energy is about. And maybe in the it's funny because in the future this person is gonna like come around and like realize it, but it takes you to calculate it, like for you to, again, and some people can feel that shift in energy. It takes you to make that decision, and I think you already started making those decisions, but this is clarification for you, for other people to act right. What's going to hinder you is you feeling like you're stuck in a situation, okay? Feeling like you have to stay here, okay? This is asking you to unhinge yourself. Like, she's not attached to any of those swords, but yes, she's tied up and she's there. She getting her feet wet in the puddles and stuff. Like, girl, move. Trust your intuition. Because, again, I see that y'all have this already. Like, you have everything that you want already. Ten of Pentacles. But I see what's hindering you is, like, again, this is asking you to trust your intuition on, you know, what you've been feeling. And, like, just to trust, like, with this is trusting in the universe, okay? Again, this was testing your faith. So if you trust what's coming for you or what you have, or whatever, or you trust that you've been the top-notch person and everything, it's like as soon as you unhinge yourself from like these thoughts that are like securing you in this spot, or keeping you in a situation, or keeping you in a mindset where you can't even like enjoy the happiness around you, or like the security that you created, it's like as soon as you unhinge yourself, like you go from like in the dark to in the light. Again, you get the Sun card. What's hindering you is you not trusting your intuition on it, and not trusting that it's going to work out in your favor. Okay? So, yeah. Wow, maybe this was help. Look, y'all. So, it looks like this person that you've been attached to, and this is also Cancer energy. So, this could be you. Here you are with this idea. Here you are realizing your power and stuff like that. And so you move on. Or, again, what's behind like all of these feelings that you've been having, okay? All of these feelings about the situation and the person that you've been given to, something that you took a chance on. Again, the happiness is there, but it's just not. It's not. It's you. Ten of Pentacles. It's like you have everything that you want, but by you not trusting your intuition about some things, it's like you stuck it out with something, and immediately it didn't show results. But this person turns around, basically. With this King of Cups. So again, Cancer, this could be you and you taking your power back and you deciding to move on. But this could also be like someone moving on, like from just basically, again, seeing where you are and where you're headed with your energy and like getting their stuff together. And they are like offering their cup now. Like, oh no, like I realize now, King of Pentacles. And I see this makes you happy. That's going to make you happy. But this also taught you how to put up your boundaries. Like this taught you boundaries and stuff. So this is more like what's going to help y'all. Like, and what's helping y'all. Or however this wacky reading just went just now. I see you guys freeing yourself. Okay? And if this is talking about a job, again, whatever project it was that you've been trying to just like get through and stuff like that, you get through it, okay? I see that you find out like some deception or like something that you think someone lied about. You find the truth about it. You find out the truth, okay? So with the Page of Swords and then we got the Queen of Wands. There you go. It looks like if this is a child, like you find out the truth about something that your child not lied about, like you probably thought that they lied, which puts you in this mood. Again, this is a lot of different energies. So if this is a child that you're dealing with, you thought that this child was lying about something, and in actuality they were being truthful, okay? So whatever the situation is for you, like whether it's your child, your partner, whatever, something changes, something about this other person because you decided, again, with your mood to make a move. Something changes, and here you are with like this transformation because now you realize that there are boundaries that need to be set, and you realize what you want. Like it's like you fine tuning what your reality is, okay? And then you're making decisions from there because here you are with this responsibility again, something that you feel like you're supposed to be doing, and I see you ultimately being happy about doing it. And I see you emotionally being, I'm hearing that you're going to be really surprised about this, or you're surprised how this goes, okay? So let me finish up like the rest of this reading because this did get into 50 minutes. So again, it's moving back into what's going to hinder you. All right, so it's like you had this idea of how something was supposed to go, and you were met with like some type of resistance because it just feels like initially with this person, what they, not that they, like some people were being taken advantage of, but I feel like there was a lot of misunderstandings because the way that this person actually communicates and stuff like that, it's like how you presented like your love to them or your cup to them, it just didn't go over right. But it's because like you, again, the fairy tale, you want it to go like, oh, Jack and Jill met and they fell in love and they frolicked through the flowers. Or maybe I'll skip frolicking through the flowers because, again, I feel like this person was going through something so they couldn't reciprocate, okay? Now these cards have, they flipped up. Because okay, so again, this is like a flip-floppy energy because like on one half, you do feel defensive because you're like, oh my God, I'm giving to you. This is how it's supposed to go. But once you get over the fact that it's not going to go to the T how you want it, then you're able to flow with it. And then you're able to get what you want. Because at first these were upside down. So it's just like, okay, I'm taking that as you're getting what you want. It's just not showing up in a package that you thought it would. And so it's just like you're on this verge of wanting to leave. You're trying to make this decision like you're trying to regain your confidence or like sit in your power or something. And you're just really like you're conflicted. It's like you took a chance at it and then was satisfied enough to stay with it. So you knew there was something there, and there is something there. Again, whoever this person was, whoever this person was, they were going through something. It looks like maybe it had something to do with an ex, baby mama. And again, if it's a child, their own mother. Just going through something because that didn't work out in the way that they thought it would. So it's like while they're in the middle of like their fairy tales and their dreams and how they thought things were supposed to go, not like working out. There's partnerships and relationships and stuff like that, or even for them like contracts, whatever case may be, whatever didn't work out for them the way that they thought, that's what they've been going through. So with you pouring this love, what's going to hinder you is you not realizing when it's time to stop. So when you do get in this conflicting energy where you're like, I don't know what to choose, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing here, and da-da-da. Anytime anyone is neglecting you in some type of way, the only way that they know that they're neglecting you if you stop like giving like that energy to them. You can communicate it. Sometimes people don't get it, but if you stop giving that energy to them where you're like overpouring your love onto it, especially in a point where you're not being reciprocated, then if they care, then they will recognize it, and then you guys can get to like the middle of what's really going on. Like, because I see this person is just going through something, and this is from some of you. Some of you, if you already made the decision that you should have went a long time ago, then go ahead and go, baby. Okay, don't make it a Mary J. Blige situation where it's just like I was your lover and your secretary, working every day of the week. You're like, no, was that my job when no one else was there? Help you get on your feet. 11 years I sacrificed. Some of y'all feeling that way, but again, if that's your situation, go ahead and move. If you're just like, in the energy of don't take it personal, baby, then again, this person is going to recognize, because again, I feel like y'all withdrew or been bitchy. This person cares about you. They're recognizing, or the situation, job, or whatever it is, child that you've adopted, they're recognizing basically, because they feel the shift in your energy, okay? And they are gonna pleasantly surprise you, okay? So that is your reading. This went all types of ways, but y'all be up and down with your emotions, so not up and down, but you put off to the world one thing, but deep inside y'all be feeling like all these, I guess it would be complex emotions. But when you really think about it, it's because you feel so deeply that you should be where you placed yourself or where you were placed. And if it's again not being appreciated, reciprocated or something, then you feel like you start to feel like you're doing something wrong. And then when you figure you're not doing something wrong, it's just like, don't take it personal, baby. And I hope you guys, see the silver lining in this. I hope this helps as you are going towards this sunny moment, whatever you decide to do. And again, I feel like a lot of you guys will be pleasantly surprised after they get hit with this energy, and you started pulling back, whatever it is. People who care about you, they recognized it, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised. So that was your reading for December 2019, for the rest of this year, the end of this decade, and what the energy that you're going into 2020 with. So y'all going, again, I feel like you already are living in your bliss and living in your blessings. It's just that one little thing. If you could just remove it, if you need to remove it. And if you, again, have stuck out with it, it's not toxic per se. By you shifting your energy, they got the message and they're changing their behavior, okay? You'll be pleasantly surprised. So if you like this reading, go ahead and give me a like, share it with Cancer so you feel like who will feel this. And, let me know what's going on, guys, in the comments, my description. You can find my social media. I post on there all the time, like to connect with y'all. So, let me know what's up. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. Thank you to my subscribers, new and old. I'll see you guys later.